making blueberry muffins. I have a recipe I really like. Aimee France, which if you don't follow her, I'm going to say anything more, just go look at her page. I love her content. First thing we need, 350 grams of all-purpose flour. These are the best blueberry muffins I've had in my entire life. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half of a teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of salt. This is weird, but just trust. 3 teaspoons of espresso powder. Oh, this is the instant coffee. I don't think I want to use this. Just ground up a little espresso and I'm going to measure out. A teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of cardamom. This, I feel like, gives it a Scandinavian vibe. For the wet ingredients, also turn your oven to 425. 80 grams of brown sugar. 110 grams of granulated sugar. Oh, I almost brushed hair. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. So this is interesting. She says to do 260 grams of thin yogurt, not Greek or skyr. I'm just gonna dump. That's quite a bit. Half a cup of olive oil. Zest of 2 large lemons. This smells so good. Now we need to dress the berries. More flour. Think 3 bowls. We're going to set aside half a cup. Those I'm just going to put into this bowl. A full cup of blueberries. Those into a bowl. And we're going to mash it with 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. So pretty. A final cup of berries with like a tiny bit of flour. The flour is supposed to help them not like sink to the bottom of the muffin. Take your dry ingredients, gently fold them into the wet, and she says in all caps to use a spatula. Mashed berries, plop them into the batter in little dollops, like so. We take our cup of floured blueberries and just spread them all over the top of the batter, and then fold those in. You start by doing 1 dollop, then you do a second one, and then like a third and final small dollop, and that's supposed to give you like a nice muffin top. Okay, the batter is so good. You just take the little bit of berries that you had saved, place them on the top of the muffins. You bake them for 10 minutes at 425. Then you turn the oven down to 375 and bake them for another like 15 to 20. How adorable. Hi. It was too dark to show you last night. I'm gonna have one as a snack. Here it is. Really good muffin top. They definitely got a little smushed in the container. Overcooked them a little bit on the bottom. They're still very good. The espresso powder is such a strange addition, and I think especially with the cardamom, they complement each other very nicely. That's blueberry muffins. I set half of them out for the weekend. I froze half. So, bye.